Confronting the Shadows. A journey beyond superstitions. Fear, like a tangled vine, can grow thick and suffocating, its roots twisting around our minds and paralyzing our actions. Superstitions, whispers in the dark, often become the tendrils of this fear, weaving tales of danger and misfortune. But within each of us lies a strength, a spark of reason that can illuminate the shadows and guide us back to the light. The air hung heavy with a strange anticipation as I entered the dimly lit hall. My black attire felt like a beacon in the sea of white. I felt a subtle sense of difference. I was here for solace, a respite from the buzzing chaos of my mind. Suddenly, the Hierophant emerged with crimson robes, his presence commanding an uneasy silence. His eyes, glinting with an unsettling intensity, scanned the crowd before landing on me. He began to speak, his voice a low rumble that resonated through the hall. His words, laced with cryptic pronouncements, heavy on fear-mongering and veiled threats, sent a wave of anxiety crashing through me. The rhetoric, punctuated by dramatic cries and accusations, painted a dark picture of hidden evils and lurking demons. The darkness he described, the pitch-black abyss, mirrored the simple act of closing one's eyes at night. The devil, he claimed, resided in the shadows, yet the very nature of evil thrives in the absence of light. His logic, riddled with inconsistencies, began to unravel. His tirade, aimed at the black color I wore, sent a shiver down my spine. The fear, a primal instinct, urged me to cower, to succumb to the narrative he spun. The vivid descriptions of darkness, capable of possessing and severing one from God, choked my rational mind. The possessed devotee, convulsing and screaming, further fueled the flames of panic. Then his gaze fell upon me, and the fear morphed into a cold anger. He accused the black of harboring evil, of possessing the soul. His words, steeped in fear and manipulation, were a desperate attempt to control, to bind us to his distorted reality. The prayer that followed was a cacophony of screams and trembling bodies, a macabre spectacle designed to further instill fear. Finally, the moment arrived. The Holy Spirit, as he claimed, possessed the man beside me. His hand, a blur of motion, struck my cheek. The sting was sharp, but it served as a catalyst. It ignited a fire within me, a burning rejection of the fear that had held me captive. His words, devoid of logic, clashed with my own understanding of the world. The possessed devotees, the cacophony of sound, all felt orchestrated to manipulate, to prey on the vulnerabilities of the desperate. But I refused to be a pawn in their game. I focused on my breath, grounding myself in the present moment. The fear ebbed away, replaced by a calm determination. When the opportunity arose, I slipped out of the hall, the oppressive atmosphere lifting like a heavy cloak. It was a long and arduous path, one paved with skepticism and the slow erosion of ingrained fears. But with every step, the darkness receded, replaced by the gentle light of understanding. I learned to question, to analyze, to find my own truth amidst the whispers of fear.